Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you all here this morning. Yesterday, we talked about news coverage and its effects on people. Today, this morning, I want to talk about another kind of coverage, and that's the coverage of celebrities in the mass media. Celebrities, movie stars, rock stars, and people like that in the media. The reason for this topic is, and I'm pretty sure you all know this, the amount of celebrity coverage has been increasing tremendously. Okay, everybody knows this has been happening. And it's not just celebrity news sources. Today, it's not unusual to see news about movie stars or television stars on the front pages of regular newspapers. Yeah, newspapers. I'd like to show you some research that actually shows how much celebrity news coverage there is. So take a look at this graph. It's got some pretty significant results. Okay, so here you see the researchers analyzed American news magazines. So that means they looked at serious magazines that have articles about government, the economy, crime, things like that. The tall columns show the percentages of real news, government, the economy, and so on. And the short red column shows the percentage of articles about celebrities. You can see that in the last 25 years or so, real news coverage has gone down about 10%. And that celebrity news has doubled, meaning there's twice as much celebrity news now as there was in 1980. That's big news. Experts who study the media say that there is so much coverage of entertainment news, like when a rock star gets married or divorced, or when an actress has a baby. So much of this in the newspaper and magazines and on television that there is less and less time and space for real news, like news about events in the world. Now, we have to ask ourselves, why did this change happen? Why is there so much interest in celebrities today? Well, let's move on now to discuss that. Let's look at one of the major reasons of the increase in media coverage of celebrities. In a nutshell, celebrities sell. Back in the 1980s, newspapers were starting to lose money. More people were getting the news somewhere else, not from newspapers. So newspapers began to print more news about celebrities and fewer articles with real news. Why? Because celebrity news sells. It's all about increasing their profits. There's no way around the fact. People buy celebrity news. People buy newspapers to read about movie stars and other celebrities. That's it. Okay, so that's one reason for more celebrity coverage. Next, let's talk about another reason. This reason is also something we all know. It's the increase in the number of internet sites and television channels. Most places you can watch television news 24 hours a day, right? So the number of new sources of news is another cause here. Let me explain. All of these new sources of news, the websites and cable news channels going 24 hours a day, they need to attract viewers and fill up broadcast time and internet space. They need content. And this content has to be popular with many people. So, more and more they feature entertainment news, especially Hollywood gossip. All right. that's enough about the change in the media. Let's go on to what this all means to us, students of the media. Well, research about children and the media shows that kids today know much more about the lives of rock singers and movie stars than kids of the past. And they know much less about world and local events, like what the president does or about a new law that affects them, for example. Other research has pointed to another negative result of all the celebrity coverage. At the London School of Economics and Science, researchers found that the human brain isn't really made, it's not meant to take all this constant news about celebrities. Weddings, deaths, parties, all those bits of celebrity news. The proof of this, they tell us, is that children who watch a lot of celebrity news, they discovered, are losing touch with their friends and families. That means they're spending less time with the important people in their lives and spending more time with famous movie stars or rock stars. And even though, of course, they don't really know these celebrities, right? Now, to wrap up, I'm going to leave you with some predictions for the future. Most media experts will tell you that the amount of celebrity coverage is not going to stop. It's going to continue to increase. And they also say that news coverage, regular news coverage, is going to continue to decrease. We'll discuss the possible effects of this in our group discussion tomorrow. So do a little thinking about it and be prepared to share your ideas. That's it for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow.